Hello Capricorn, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading. I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. This is someone that you have either been in a situationship with or you are. This is someone that perhaps you have separated from. This is a relationship or a situationship. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And do keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to, a general love reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there. The parts that do, you could definitely apply that to yourself. The parts that don't are meant for someone else at this time. Also, some of you have mentioned that the roles are reversed. So I just want to clarify that. The roles actually, with my readings, they're not reversed. They appear reversed because we do mirror each other's energy sometimes. Just as we can pick up on people's habits, their behaviors, we can also pick up on energies as well. So this is something that you may have experienced or you may be experiencing. So if it does seem reversed, then do take it as it resonates. Oh my goodness. Very different kind of reading. You know, this, for some reason, there's that old Western movie. I think it's called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I think that's what the title is. But this reading almost seems like that. Like there's good things, there's bad things, there's things that are not so great. But you have some really good cards here as well. All right, so the first card's the strongest. Mystery. Hands down, you guys are either twin flames, soulmates, or karmic partners. There's something here that's a past life connection. This reading, Capricorn, this shows me that this is a past life connection. Here we also have beliefs, we have relationship, we have grief, mothering, sensuality, feelings and emotions, boundaries. Under the bottom of the deck, we have inspiration. All right, so I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. This is someone who comes to your mind first. You have to have some type of an energetic bond with this individual. So the first person that comes to your mind romantically, that is who I'm channeling. All right. My dear Capricorn, as time has gone by, I have learned things. There are new things in my life that I'm starting to discover. I feel as though you and I have been in a past life together. There is something unique and something spiritual about the connection that you and I share. It's almost as if I can feel your thoughts. I can feel you even though you're not there. I can sense you. Sometimes I can even smell you. In the 5D, I do feel that there are certain things that happen. But this is something that I keep to myself. In recent times, I have been thinking about this. But practically, does that matter? This is all spiritual based. And I feel a spiritual connection with you. And I ask the universe, fate and destiny, were we meant to be together? Are we supposed to be together? Spiritually, this is what I feel, but physically and practically, my beliefs are getting in the way. There are certain things that have happened, and I have started to feel very different. It's taken time. But I realize now that my opinions and yours, they are quite different. We are not the same. I was born and brought up in a very different way, and so were you. This bond that we have is quite different. There are certain things that I think of, that I believe. Sometimes I may say that, yes, I agree with you. However, my opinions on the inside are in fact quite different. I do want a relationship with you. I want a long-term committed relationship with you. I see what it is, the way you are with others, and I like what I see. There's a lot of compassion, kindness, care, love, unconditional. I want to be a part of that. But there's so many things that have happened in this connection that right now I am not in that right mindset. That state of mind is not there. I'm grieving. I'm feeling sad. There's melancholy. There's feelings of remorse and guilt over what I said. Things that I shouldn't have done, but I did. And now I fear that I've lost you forever because of what I did. I now realize that you have always shown me unconditional love. So many things that have happened. You provide me with this type of affection. There's care. There's love. There's protection. You hold me close. Energetically, I feel this love, and it is unconditional. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, no matter how I behave, you have always been very accepting. And I do miss and admire your beautiful body, your sensuality, this beautiful side of you that I've always admired. And it's hard not to think about you in a sexual way. You're damn sexy. Very gorgeous, very alluring, very sensual. And now I have noticed that I am starting to have feelings for you. This is something that I have started to feel. And I was not expecting it. But there's something about you that's beyond just the physical. There's something about this connection, about us, that makes me want to love you, to fall in love with you. However, I had put up boundaries. A lot of boundaries were up because I didn't want to become emotionally vulnerable. So I put up some boundaries. Why didn't I want to become this? I didn't want to look as though I'm weak. And there's certain things that you have said that I just could never really accept. I put up boundaries. But the feelings are so strong now that they come through. They seep through these boundaries that I've put up. And because of that, now I feel so enlightened, a sense of inspiration. That is what you are to me. So beautiful, so grand. The world looks better, smells better, tastes better, sounds better. My creativity is on fire. You are an inspiration. The feelings and the love that I'm starting to have for you, it's above and beyond something I've ever experienced. All right, Capricorn. Like I said, first card is the strongest. Some of you might feel that it is difficult to let go of this person. This could have been a few months. This could have been years. Some of you, I have read, even decades. If you have that feeling that you can't let go of this person, reach out and go to my website and you can purchase the past life package. And I will tell you what you were in the past life, what you guys did, how you lived, all that kind of stuff. But I provide you with clarity and reasons why things are the way that they are, why you're going through what you're going through. In those readings, I also tell you if you are a twin flame, a soulmate, or a karmic partner. And because of that, there's different meanings to each one. And so based on that, I look into more details. But for those of you that, want some type of clarity, want some type of closure, a lot of my clients have said that it has helped them. So for those of you that are interested, there is a little bit of wait. However, eventually, obviously, I would get to you. So that is this part of the reading. I mean, you do have some really good cards here. These are really healthy cards. Physically, emotionally, commitment, unconditional love, inspiration. That's great. Then you even have the spiritual aspect. But of course there's boundaries and there's grief here too. So something did happen in the past, and beliefs could be something related to caste, creed, religion, mindset, your lifestyle, their lifestyle, money, who is richer, stuff like that. It's not, it wasn't easy. This connection has not been easy. It's been very challenging. Complicated would be a word. All right, let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. All right, so I have here, I'm going to be looking into what happened in the beginning of this connection that really started to cause problems. Like this is, I'm looking in the past. So why did something happen that created this problem that you are experiencing now? Holy smokes, look at that. A whole lot of arrows, a whole lot of putting their face in their hands and crying. Oh my goodness. 9 of arrows and 3 of arrows. I don't think I've ever seen that combination in any of the cards that I put up. That's a lot. That's a lot of pain in the heart. Okay. Let's have a look here. Okay, I'm getting the song. I get these songs nowadays. Oh, I don't know the singer. I don't know. But I think that there's lyrics in that song. Total Eclipse of the Heart. It's like an older song. I mean, I think it's from the 80s or 90s. I think. total eclipse of the heart. This is what I'm getting here. This individual almost feels as if everything is just like dark, like it was not good. They were really suffering. There's a lot of suffrage here. Suffrage, if that is a word. I think that is. There was heartache, pain, depression, a lot of depression here. Now, either this person was talking to you or not, they're telling you or not. You see also the fact that you guys had the mystery card, that amplifies. A spiritual connection amplifies the feelings and emotions that a human being has because you have history with this person. So everything is double. The love, the pain is all doubled. This is also why this person's feeling this. They have no clue. Now you do. So we have 9 of Arrows. Yep, this talks about having anxiety. So this person used to, and a part of them is still feeling like this, but not as much. Because remember, you had some really good cards. We have here the 9 of Arrows, anxiety and unresolved issues, worries that keep one awake at night. There's an issue that needed to be looked at more closely. Only then could things have been transformed. This person was feeling guilty. Psychic disturbances they were having. Yeah, they were attracting a lot of negative energy as well. What they wanted to do was let go of these worries and try to build a better understanding of the situation. They wanted to transform their pain into strength. All right. That is something that they were feeling then. And remember, grief. This lady's head is down. This goddess's head is down. So there's just a whole lot of crying. Grief. We have here 3 of Arrows. Again, we have slightly different emotions that are not so great. We have loss, sorrow, being overly sensitive, a sharp pain in the heart. There was disappointment because there was the end of a relationship and there was some separation. There is sorrow that can enlighten or debilitate. Here, it really depends. I believe right now, the sorrow that this person suffered has enlightened them because you had some really good cards. They needed time for healing, and this is most likely why, Capricorn, they kept their distance from you for quite some time. What they wanted to do was transform this grief into understanding, which is similar to what we just went through with the 9 of Arrows. They were overindulging in grief. They didn't know what else to do. So it appears that right now, because this card was here in the beginning, this individual, Capricorn, is now at the tail end of the sorrow, the sadness. Tail end. The body has left and it's just a tail that's left over. So just a little bit of this person's going through. This is stuff that happened in the past. I mean, they've got issues. And these issues could be internal, something that they believe from within. This could also be issues because there was just so much anxiety because of, what will, remember, it's a beliefs card, right? The beliefs card was there. So what will my parents think? What will the society think? What will my friends think? There was a lot of what ifs, and, who will say what? That type of feeling. There was anxiety. And something happened here with so much of opinions and beliefs, understanding. There was a lack of understanding. Maybe you guys had a lot of arguments. You just couldn't get along. There's some people like that. We don't see eye to eye. Especially when you get older, you know exactly what you want and what you don't want. So at some point in time, all of us who are older, we know we don't want to take any bullshit, so we just cut it right there, we move on. There are some people that are able to do that. But then there's some people that kind of get stuck because there's that love in there too. this individual has gone through a whole lot of, I would literally say, mental anguish. And I feel right now that not only did they go through this, but I'm sensing you guys went through this as well. Literally the same emotions. I usually don't say this in these type of readings, but I do feel that these cards that came out was also reflecting upon you, because this is a spiritually based connection. You both are mirroring each other. So some of you have gone through the same things. And it's hurtful, right? It's like what I said, it's double the pain, double the happiness, but double, the tragedy as well. I have another channel, some of you already know. It's called Asnointia Audio. Some of you may want to see actually another a video. One is called Past Life and Spiritual Connections, and one is also called Sensually Intense Spiritual Connections. You may find both of them quite interesting. For those of you that haven't seen those videos, it's mostly just audio recordings, me speaking. So that will hopefully provide you with some clarity as to why you feel the way that you feel, and it'll give you better understanding of the intensity that this connection has. It's really intense. I mean, these are like two people that are absolutely sad. And there's boundaries. There's just nothing beyond that. It's a lot of hurtful feelings. But you see, the first few cards we had, they were really good. So that's good. All right, I have here the Beginner's Tarot deck. Let's have a look. These are any intentions, actions, plans that this person has towards you. And so far, not at all. They are the High Priestess. Not good, because they may act as, they might even talk to you and try to behave in a way where everything's okay. For some of you, you are in connection with this person. However, the true side of them, there's something that they're hiding. And the truth is that they really have a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions. They're just hiding it. Sorry, I'm going to put this back. Sorry. Two of them came out. Page of Cups, Strength. I only pick one. This is what came out as single. Seven of Pentacles. So this individual has, well, they feel that they put some time, some energy, some effort into the connection. And what they are hoping for is to see the rewards. Whether the work put in, will they get the rewards? Will they reap those rewards? Now, we have this Eight of Cups. They don't want to be in this situation any longer. They want to move on. They want to reflect on certain things that happened in this connection. Yes, very nice. We finally have some brilliance. Fool card. This person does want to take action first and think later. Sometimes, Capricorn, that's not good, because as soon as it starts, it could finish, because this individual has not actually gone through the long-term process of planning. Planning is very important. But in your case, with this Fool card, after a lot of thought, Eight of Cups, after a lot of waiting, Seven of Pentacles, after a lot of thinking quietly, being shy, hiding, I would say that is the action card. This person is going to reach out to you, and they are not going to give a shit what happens. They're like, I'm sorry I'm talking like that. They want you. They want you. They don't care how they're going to come back into your life. They just want it. It's the reason why I said the word S-H-I-T. Why did I say that? This person has had enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. That's what they feel. It's like they just can't take it anymore. They also feel that you are someone who they are losing. 9 of Pentacles. They see you as somebody who now is thriving. You're independent. You're doing well on your own. You don't need anybody. You're thriving. You're attractive. And that is attracting other people. And that is not nice. Not for this person. They feel that it's threatening. Therefore, they want you back. Which is why. You know what I see here right now is something very sweet. I usually don't see this. The Fool card, the eyes, they are headed this way. 9 of Pentacles, her face is headed right that way. They're looking at each other. This is a very sweet connection. I do see that there's a connection here, that there's a bond. There's a bond. It's taken this person a lot of time to kind of think things through. But fear is a motivator, isn't it? So this person is fearing that they're going to lose you. And therefore they are being motivated now to actually make a move. Why are they fearing? Because they see you as somebody who doesn't need them anymore. You're self-reliant, self-sufficient, you're independent. You don't emotionally rely on this person like you used to. And so this scares them because they want you to. What they actually want is just to be with you. They just want to have an excuse that, can this person be with me somehow? No matter what the case is, they just want some type of a characteristic or trait that you have that only resonates with them. So they want you. And I do see action in this. But just keep in mind, Capricorn, the action, it does appear that the action will come after some time. You have 3 cards here that are like, there's not a lot of movement, right? There's a little movement here. Finally, there is movement. But there's a whole lot of waiting and keeping quiet. All right. Let's have a look at angel answer cards. Just going to do a quick reading. Quick prayer. All right. Listen to your intuition. So these messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel for your greater good. Whatever will make your soul happy will make your mind, body, spirit happy and healthy. So listen to your intuition. There are going to be helpful people around. Oh my goodness, this is 2 times. They want you to ask for help from others and helpful people. This is 2 cards. This is 100%. Capricorn, you have to talk to somebody about this. You have to get some ideas, some inspiration. You have to get some knowledge. Maybe you have not experienced something like this before, so you can speak to somebody who's more experienced in the type of, the type of problem or issues that you're facing. But there's no doubt about it, hands down, there's 2 cards in this entire deck that are related to speaking to others. You got both cards. However, in the end, listen to your own intuition as well. Keep in mind everything people have said. Make your own judgment in the end, what you think is right. But also learn why these people are saying what they're saying, okay? There's always a reason why somebody says something. Make sure that the person is not biased, of course. Somebody that's had a bad experience with certain types of people, they may just say, don't ever go out with that type of person, right? But that's bias, right? So we have to be careful what type of person is giving us what type of advice as well. In the end, the first card is the strongest. They are telling you to listen to your own intuition. That is your higher self. That is your soul speaking to your body, your spirit. Your soul is having a conversation with your spirit. So listen to your intuition, because your soul is much more older and wiser. It's been there, done that. Eventually you're going to receive abundance. Very nice. Meditation brings answers. This is actually praying. Praying. Here we have an image of, and this in this deck, this depicts you. You are praying to, this is Christ right here. That's his face. Or whatever we know of how he looks like. This is yourself praying to the Christ consciousness. Behind Christ we have Jehovah, his Father. And so the way you could do this is, it doesn't have to be a lengthy prayer. It doesn't have to be lengthy. The intention, the passion is what counts. You can pray to the Christ consciousness. Through Christ you can get to Jehovah. From there you can call upon Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to guide you and to protect you throughout this entire situation. You have an extra card that fell out, so I'm going to bring this out. Ah, there you go. Okay, wait. You have you're ready, communicate clearly, and wait. And oh, very nice. Under the bottom of the deck, you have peaceful resolution. So eventually, when you're going to pray, when you're going to meditate, energetically you're going to feel better. You're going to be talking to some people. You're going to get some information. You will be listening to your intuition. By that time, Capricorn, you will be spiritually, emotionally, and physically ready to communicate with this person at that time in the future, to communicate with them clearly. Communicate clearly means 3 to 4 points maximum. Do not bombard this person with information, because they will forget it. They will think of all the irrelevant things and they won't even focus on what really matters. So remember what it is that is really in your heart, what you really want to talk about. Try to keep it short and sweet. So if and when you get a chance to speak to them, you know exactly what you need to say. Kind of practice a little bit. It may sound weird, but when we get the opportunity, I know I have done this many times. In the end, when, like, for example, if I hang up the phone, I think, oh no, I had to say this, this, and this, and I forgot to say it. And I never have an opportunity to say it again. So this is why preparation is always better. Let's just prepare. So communicate clearly. However, they are telling you to wait. You can prepare yourself, get the ideas from yourself, from other people, listen to your intuition, communicate clearly when the time comes. Here we also have wait. Eventually, there's going to be a peaceful resolution. So this is 2 ways. Some of you might actually become just simply friends, like good friends, platonic friends. And some of you, the other group, you will just end up having a peaceful resolution. Let's move forward in a romantic sense in this connection. And it's hard not to be romantic, because this is a spiritually based connection. Very intense. The intensity is so much that the pain really hurts. It really hurts. All right, Capricorn. That is your reading. Have a look at the website. Some of you that may be interested. I have something called a Holy Light Package. You guys can help yourselves. It's a self-help package that it created to get rid of negative energies from your life. Also, there is a chakra checkup package. The reason why I say this is because I see a lot of sorrow, depression, anxiety, and stress in this reading. And these are energies as well that can increase and amplify the feelings that you have. So for that, the chakra checkup is the best option. If some of you are interested in trying to relieve and get rid of that energy that you feel around you, it'll be helpful. And so you have this for the rest of your life, the information that I've created. Use it whenever you feel, and you'll just feel better. So feel free to go to the website, have a look at that. And that is it, Capricorn. Like I mentioned before, I have the other channel, Asnointia Audio. You may find some audio recordings that I have there, informational, like they may help you, especially in your case here, because this is a spiritually based connection. You guys have a spiritual connection. This is either your twin flame, your soulmate, or your karmic partner. And it is not easy. I'm with you on that. I know the feeling. All right, Capricorn. Let me know if this resonated for any of you. I'll try to reach out through the comments as well as much as I can. If I can't, please forgive me. There's so many of you now, with the grace of God. Thank you for your support. And I look forward to coming back again and doing more readings. All right then. You all take care. Stay safe. Bye now.